The world is full of magic, energies, and so many possibilities. What if I told you you can have anything you want? Yes, anything. Because with the universe, anything is possible. You are magic. Your thoughts are powerful. Your words are powerful. And what you believe is what you attract into your world. With the power of manifestation, you can create anything you want. Yes, anything you want. My shop, Julissa's Manifestations, provides the tools to help you attract your desires, your wishes, your dreams. My candles are infused with crystals which hold energies and specific herbs to attract your manifestations. All you need is a wish and to believe. Energies are real and control your moods and what you attract. Sometimes we can feel depleted or in need of a boost of energy, and that's what my spiritual baths are for. Cleansing, protecting, attracting love, abundance, and opportunities. The possibilities are endless. All you need is to believe. Believe in yourself. Believe in your dreams. Believe in the magic inside you. Just believe. Hello, my beautiful souls. How are you guys doing? I pray that you guys are good. I pray that you guys are blessed. It is your girl, Julissa, and I am here to give you guys a new pick a card reading, of course. Today's pick a card reading is going to be our weekly pick a card, which is the next 7 days predictions, what you can expect in the next 7 days to come from whenever you're watching this video. Bless. We have 3 piles here today that you can select from. Group 1, you have this orange crystal. Bless. Group 2, you have this brown crystal. Bless. And group 3, you guys have this turquoise crystal. Bless. All right, so guys, I want you to take your time choosing your pile or piles here today. Of course, there is no rush. I'm going nowhere. You could pause the video if you need to, but when you are ready to go ahead to your pile or piles, because you could be pulled to more than one, the timestamps are going to be listed down below in the description as well as in the comments. All you have to do is click and it'll take you right over to your reading. Bless. Now, while I got you here, I'm going to give a quick PSA. So guys, if you're not familiar with me, hi, welcome home. My OGs, welcome back. So happy to have you. I am running a huge sale right now on my manifestation shop, which is on Etsy. And right now, everything is literally on clearance. Like, I'm basically giving things away. So if you guys are interested in any crystals, jewelry, candle accessories, decks, check out my shop. The link is listed down below. You do not need a promo code. It will be automatically adjusted in your chart. Any promo discounts I have going on. When I mean I'm giving things away, I am so serious. Things are at a very low. And the reason why is because I am getting ready to restock and I need the space. So it's an early Christmas gift in a sense. Bless. So if I were you, I would definitely stack up for yourself or buy early Christmas or holiday gifts for yourself, loved ones, however it goes, for the low. Because everything is super duper low right now as far as rates go. Now, if anybody is interested in a personal reading with me, I would suggest visiting my post on my channel. There, you're going to find notifications when I go live. I go live to do personal readings. And I go live like 2 or 3 times a week to do personal readings. The rate, the instructions, everything you need to know will be there in the post. And I post usually the day of or the day before when I'm going to go live and do personal readings. So always be on the lookout. Make sure you have your notifications on so that way you get notified when I post a message. Bless. All right, so let's go. I'm so excited. By the way, thank you so much, guys, for being here today and supporting your girl in any way, shape, or form. Thank you so much. I really do love and appreciate you. And so let's get it. Let's go. Let's get into this because I'm so excited. I've been anticipating doing this reading all day, but things got in the way, so divine timing was at play. But we are ready now. So, group 1, group 2, group 3. I will find you at your pile. Bless. Hello there, group 1. If you chose this crystal here, which is orange calcite, then you are at your reading. All right, so let's get it. Let's go. Bless. I'm going to use some of my protection anointment oil just to have a layer of protection out here while we're doing your reading. That way we avoid any interferences. Okay. I'm going to start your reading with your angel number, and then we're going to take it from there. Bless. All right, so let's get it. Let's go. Holy Spirit, Yamaya, the Most High, please come through and help me channel this message here today for the beautiful group 1. Thank you. What is the angel number for group 1 here with me today? Bless. 536. Ah! I'm screaming for my own reasons. Okay. Anywho. I'll share later on. All right, so your angel number is 536. When you have a chance, go to your search engine, put in 536, angel number meaning, and bam, there goes your first message from Spirit. Bless. Some of you guys could be 35. Some of you guys could be 36. Or maybe you're going from 35 to 36 this year or soon. And some of you guys could be 53. Is what I'm getting. That's for somebody, not everybody, right? All right, so with this, I am adding it up and I'm getting 14, which is then giving us 5. So May 14th could be significant for some of you guys. I believe that's Taurus season. A Taurus could be significant. Somebody could have that in their chart. All right, but with the number 5 is giving us Leo. Y'all could have Leo in y'all chart. So I feel like this week you're stepping into your power. All right, group 1, that's what it's giving me. Like, you're stepping into your power. You're gaining more confidence. You're gonna have more energy this week maybe than last week. Group 1, we had a glitch. We did. But don't worry, we're back at it. All right, so again, your crystal, orange calcite. All right, so you guys got orange calcite. It says here, who needs it? Artist holding the proverbial paintbrush and staring at the proverbial blank canvases. Anyone whose sex life needs a little more life. Where to put it? The honeymoon suite, the studio. When to use it? When you want to make something beautiful. Orange calcite's energy is all about breaking through the fog and the fear that hang on the path of creation. When you want to add some energy to your creative process or take on the Kama Sutra one page at a time. Get with orange calcite's sun-kissed vibes. It says here, unlock your creativity. Okay? So it's giving that you guys are very, very creative. All right, so there could be a lack of creativity or a lack of sex, you know. So for some of you guys, you're going to have a lot of sexy time this week. For others of you guys, you're going to be tapping into your creativity this week. Take it how it resonates for you, group 1, but it is definitely giving you're going to have a lot more energy this week, all right? This week you're focusing on your creativity. You may be feeling very horny. It's because you're actually gaining more energy and you're being pushed to create, whether that is create a baby or create some sort of opportunity for yourself, or this could just be create art, you know, be very creative. But I do see that energy where this week your stamina is growing and you're going to be fired up. And you may be wondering, like, why am I so hot down there? Like, why do I feel so feisty? It's because you're gaining more energy, more stamina, and you're meant to use it for creativity. Like I said, whatever that goal may be for you, creating a baby or creating some magic or working on a project, you know, is giving you're very creative. And you're going to have this magic paintbrush with a blank canvas to create whatever it is you want this week, okay? Now let's see. Bless. Let's see what your week is looking like. All right, so Holy Spirit, Yamaya, the Most High, please come through and help me channel this message here today for the beautiful group 1. What can group 1 expect in the next 7 days? Thank you. We got the Four of Wands. Some of you guys are having like a honeymoon vibes. That's for some, not all. All right. So for those who resonate with that, congratulations. You know, it's giving dun dun da dun 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 da dun. All right. So there's reasons to celebrate this week. Okay. Yeah. Let me know in the comments. I feel like there's going to be obviously a very few that resonate with that. But I do feel like there's a honeymoon vibe this week for y'all. We have the Ten of Wands. Okay. Dun, dun, da, dun. We have the Mob here. OMG. What's going on? Okay. All right, we have the Ace of Wands. Let's go. That's that fire I see coming in this week for you. You're going to feel really creative this week. I'm telling you, there's like some sort of new energy. There's going to be something new on the table this week that really inspires you, whether that be a new relationship or that be a new opportunity for you to engage in some sort of project. And then we have the Hangman here, which is Neptune, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Back of the deck, we have the Six of Cups. Yeah. All right, let's get a little more. We're going to pull from several decks. Let's see. All right, so tell me a little bit more for group 1. What else can they expect in the next 7 days? I feel like you're going to spend a lot of time at home. You're like avoiding people this week. Yeah, you're in your own bag, your own emotional bag. We have trash here. Okay. Let me move this back a little bit. Hold on. All right. Tell me a little more for group 1, what they can expect the next 7 days. We have draking. And then we have basic. Yeah, like I do see you spending like a lot of time at home. This could be with your doggy, your cat, or just with yourself. I do see you spending time at home. All right, so what else can group 1 expect in the next 7 days? Thank you. All right, we have here real passion. And we have cutting ties. This is a very interesting week for you, group 1. All right, and then we have education. You're learning something new. I feel like you're studying something or learning something at home. Or some of you guys could work from home. Yeah. All right, let's get a little more. Tell me a little more for group 1, the next 7 days. Thank you. We have the blanket with the little kitty cat. You're good, though. We also have the jar. How do you want that to fall? All right, came out upright. I love that for you. Yeah, there's like a sticky situation. It's giving me heavy vibes. We have smoke here. How do you want the smoke to land? Okay, yeah, I'm getting, oof, who are these people? All right, we're going to talk about it in a second. Tell me a little more for group 1. Whoa, you saw how that flew? We got the toothpick. How you want that to fall? It came out how it came out. Okay, tell me a little more for group 1. Thank you. How do you want that to fall? We have the phoenix in reverse. The toothpick and the smoke is in reverse. Okay. And then we also have the puzzle at the back of the deck. All right, so I'm getting, okay. Anything else? Not for now. Not for now. All right, so group 1, what I'm getting for the next 7 days, you're spending a lot of time at home, okay? You're literally protecting yourself. It's as if home is your safe haven or if it's your refuge for the next 7 days. You're going to spend as much time home as you can for what I can see. I see you protecting yourself. I'm getting there's like some sort of obstacle or challenge that's in the way, that's been in the way. All right, so we're going to talk about that in a second. And I'm getting that you're just protecting yourself. You will get past this, and I see you being really happy about that this week. All right, so you're going to get good news this week in regards to you overcoming a difficulty, an obstacle in your life. Yeah, I'm getting a difficulty turns into like a new opportunity for you. 100%. And I see you feeling safe and loved. All right, so there's changes for the better happening for you this week. I feel like that could be definitely with your home, but also tied to a relationship, a partnership, whether that be platonic or romantic. Take it how it resonates for you, group one. But I do see you feeling very protected when it comes to another person. Like another person is going to either be sheltering you or is going to be giving you support, comfort. This could be emotional support or some sort of support that makes you feel very protected and safe during a difficult time. I'm getting you're going through a difficult time previously. Is giving this is not starting this week. It's giving it's been going on where you've been feeling burdened. And I feel like with the ants being here, ants are connected to work. I feel like there's been a heavy burden with work where you may feel like things aren't transforming or things aren't happening at the speed that you would like it to. And so, respectfully, what is being shown to me is that something is coming off respectfully as a waste of time. And so this week you're realizing that, and I'm getting you opening up about that. Like, man, this job or this job situation or my career, my endeavor has just been so heavy lately. I'm so stressed. I'm so exhausted. I'm so burdened. Like, there's so much to get done. And or I've been working overtime. And or like things are just so heavy when it comes to work. And I'm just so tired. It's giving like you reaching the end of a road with a job or a career or with some sort of responsibilities. And I'm getting that this is happening because you're being detoured in a new direction where you're going to be pushed towards some true passions. Not saying that you were not passionate about where you were and what you were doing, but it's giving like it became too heavy. All right. So once upon a time, it was light, it was fun, it was cool. You were cooperating, you were a team player. But it's giving like things have just gotten heavier and heavier to the point where it's not worth it anymore. Like, I don't want to be at this job, or I don't want to be at this place anymore, or I just don't feel like I'm getting enough money for what I am putting in. Like, this is too much of a burden for what I'm making. And so this week you're having a realization because the jar is opening up. It's as if you're opening up and you're telling people about this, or you're opening up and realizing this. Like, you're coming to terms with this. So I'm getting you thinking about experimenting in other areas when it comes to career endeavors, work, or this could be projects in general. But definitely this week, you're going to resonate with the vibe to not settle for less and go after what you truly deserve because you're extremely intelligent. And I'm getting you don't really ask for much. You just want to make ends meet. You just want to like feel comfortable, and you want life to be simple. It doesn't have to be so complicated, but I'm getting life has been complicated because it's giving you're reaching the end of the road with some sort of position, job, or workplace situation. All right, so this could even be like workplace drama or workplace matters that have just been overwhelming, working overtime. And so it's like having a job where you have to work overtime to make ends meet, and then getting another job where you don't have to work overtime and you make more money than working overtime at a different job. So it's like you're coming to terms this week with the fact that I need to look for new employment, or I need to look for new money making opportunities, because what's currently going on isn't really hitting home. It isn't really working for me. And for others of you guys that don't resonate with that, it could just be that you have so much going on that is so much for you to manage with work. And it's just like, I don't want to have a job that requires me, or an endeavor that requires me to do so much where I just feel like I'm living to work in a sense, So there's this energy of you coming to a realization about this week, because it is the end of the road when it comes to a certain position, job, or career. And there's going to be a transition that is made. I'm getting that you're cutting cords or you're cutting ties with some sort of organization, with some sort of career, job, or idea of work. I'm trying to word it where it just makes sense for everybody. But you're definitely cutting ties with some sort of opportunity or an idea for an opportunity. Yeah, so I'm seeing here you're being pushed this week to leave your current position and to look for something better. So it's giving a job is ending. And maybe that's difficult because the 10 of Wands is is a lot. All right. This could be a lot on you. But it's happening for a reason, and you're realizing that this week because the jar is opening up for you. We're gonna get to that because this is beautiful news. All right, so yeah, so it's giving you're being pushed to leave your current position and or to leave your current employer or employment for something better. I'm getting a job is ending, whether it ended already or is ending this week, or you're getting some news about that. But that doesn't mean you're burning bridges. You're going with grace, where it's like, okay, I'm accepting the fact that, you know, this is not for me. There's something bigger and better for me. So you're coming to that realization is what I see. And I also see you either going back to school or you're picking up some sort of courses or class because you want to learn something. And I'm getting that's what you're being pushed to do, to learn something new that may be connected to the same endeavor or a different type of career. But I see you taking a class, or I see you doing some sort of research to find a better position for yourself. And I see you're going to find that better position for yourself. You're meant to teach others. So take it how it resonates. I feel like you're very seasoned, or you're very wise. You have so much to share. So I feel like you're going to end up teaching others something. Okay, that's what I'm getting with like a new job. So maybe you're going to be a mentor, or maybe you're going to be a coach, or maybe you're going to be a manager or something, a supervisor, a trainer, or I don't know. But it's giving you're meant to like help others, teach others. So you're going to learn something so then you could teach it forward. And I see that's what you're meant to be doing. I'm getting here that there's a sticky situation here when it comes to your responsibilities, and you're just trying to get out of it. You're just trying to get to this bag. You want prosperity. And let me tell you something, group one, it is coming your way. Okay. So be prepared for the future, babe, because it's giving the future is so bright. It's brighter than what you ever experienced. All right. So right now, just start saving. This week is going to be a little heavy when it comes to possibly paying bills, or when it comes to your responsibilities, where you're going to be putting in a lot of work, or you're going to be trying to like do things to make ends meet. And you're going to feel a little overwhelmed. Like, man, I got to save my money, especially with the fact that either a job is ending this week or a job recently ended. So we need to save our money till other opportunities open up. Even though you're guaranteed that other opportunities are going to open up, we're not going to be reckless and just spend money unwisely, right? So I'm getting that vibe this week for you guys. There is a shift happening. I'm getting you're throwing some sort of trash out. All right, there's someone in your life too, group one, to add on to this issue. There's someone around you. I don't know what type of relationship this is. This could be romantic. This could be platonic. This could be even business. Take it how it resonates. But there is a relationship that's struggling and that's coming to an end as well. So it's like you guys are cleaning house or something. This week you're making the decision, or you're coming to the realization that things have to go. And it's not just people. It's not just places. It's like almost everywhere. You're like cleaning house to a degree. Yeah, because I'm getting someone around you that is worthless, that doesn't add any value to your life, and that wants to like entrap you to a degree. And it's just like, you know what? You need to go. Like, I'm already dealing with responsibilities. I'm already dealing with this job situation that's really heavy. And then you want to come over here and like overbear me with your emotional instabilities, you know? So I'm getting, there's going to be this emotional backlash this week where you're just like very upset with someone because they're going to, and I feel like it's all happening in divine timing, where this is happening, that's happening, it's all happening. So that way, not that you have an explosion, but that way you come to a realization that maybe, just maybe, it's time to cut cords with people, places, and things that are just annoying or are not benefiting us. And so I see that happening. This is a very interesting week for you, group one. Wow. It's an explosive week. Okay. What was your crystal? It was the orange calcite, honeymoon suite, the studio. Yeah. So I'm getting, you guys are going to be working on your confidence. You're going to be working on your stamina. Basically, you're going to have your head on right when it comes to opportunities. And I'm getting you spending a lot of time at home. Like I said, you're going to be plain and simple this week. You're not doing nothing dramatic. All right. I'm getting, things are not really exciting this week because this week is about crunch time. This week is about coming to conclusions and alchemizing different outcomes in your life. With the smoke and the mob and this trash, I'm getting there's people around you. This could be more than one person that's low class. All right. This could be more than one person that's around you that is like nonsense or has poor quality. And with the smoke being here, that talks about bad blood. Yeah, so I feel like you're taking out the trash, or the trash is taking out itself. All right. You may have a fear when it comes to like going after some new goals and dreams. I see you a bit anxious, respectfully, this week, group one, when it comes to like being in crowds. That's why you're spending a lot of time at home. And I feel like you're intuitively being told to spend time at home. That's where you're going to be good. That's where you're going to be protected. Like if you go out into like events or crowds or social gatherings, not that you can't, but if you do, it's going to disturb your energy. So I just see you here feeling like people are shady, like you can't really trust everybody or anybody. This could be people in your community. This could be people you're connected to, family, friends, colleagues, however it goes. But I do see you just feeling like threatened by others or society or people in general, their energy. You're like kind of triggered to a degree, especially with the anxiety. And I do see you like upset with someone, like that someone is like asserting or overbearing you with their like nonsense energy. Yeah, so I'm getting you, that's why you're spending a lot of time at home this week. You're like, nah, I'm not trying to go outside. I'm gonna deal with like these folks. I already know I'm like right there. All I need is a reason to blow. And so I'm gonna avoid people, places, and things, and I'm gonna stay my ass home. So that way I don't pop on somebody, is the vibe I'm getting. But I do also see that you feel like you've been living outside of your means. So you staying home is also protecting your pockets. Yeah, I do see you a little bit like you're talking here to somebody, and I see you dwelling on like small problems, nothing major. And it's like you're talking about a friend, or you're talking about someone. This doesn't have to be a friend. It could be a family member. It could be a lover. It could be an ex-lover, whoever it is. There's someone that you feel is happy in regards to either like your shortcomings or your obstacles and trials and tribulations. Like it's as if someone knows that you're going through a difficulty or you're going through a major transition, and someone's happy that you're going through it. Like you end up finding that out. Like I see you talking to somebody about that, and I'm just seeing you here like telling someone you feel stuck. But then as you're like expressing that energy, or as you're sitting in that energy, poof, here comes this stamina. Here comes this energy. Here comes an opportunity out of literally the sky. It's coming through the sky, okay? Like an opportunity comes out of nowhere. And I love that for you. I really do. Because the torch is being handed down to you. I feel like everything is happening right now, group one, for a divine purpose and reason, because you're about to make a big shift in your life. You're being pulled from areas and relationships that do not value you, or you have outgrown, and so it's time to level up. So I see you so inspired, I see you so excited, and I see you feeling like so energized about a new opportunity that's coming in for you. I'm getting you've gone through a tower moment recently or in the past, or you're going through one, if not gone through one. And tower moments are basically when the Most High throws a lightning bulb on our empire and like kind of destroys it. And you may ask yourself, why would the Most High destroy my empire? Because it has a faulty foundation and it was eating away, or something was about to happen where one day you're sleeping in bed, God forbid, and your empire just falls apart because the foundation, what keeps it up, is faulty. It's bad. There's something down there. It could be like termites, or it could be like I don't know, it could be on like swampland or something, and something's wrong. So that's why the Most High throws down this lightning bolt to destroy the empire, because you're not seeing the root problem of the situation, but the Most High is seeing it. God is seeing it. So what happens is that things are destroyed to protect you, so you could see a situation from a different perspective, and so you could build elsewhere where you're actually going to be able to not just build an empire, but hold on to that empire for many years to come. So I do see that happening here, but I see you doubting yourself. I'm getting there's like lessons here that are being learned, but they're not fully learned, group one. So you're like in the midst of learning lessons. Yeah. And for some of you guys, not all of you guys, it's as if you're refusing change because the Hangman is here. There is going to be a major opportunity that comes into you this week, and it's by no coincidence. All right. It's no coincidence that there's been a divine intervention. It's by no coincidence that there's been pushback, that there's been issues. It's by no coincidence that these major changes are happening, group one, is because you're being redirected in your life. It's time to evolve. It's time to ascend. And so we can't be scared of that, because I see here like a refusal to change, a refusal to like step out of the comfort zone. And that's only going to delay the inevitable, because regardless whether you refuse respectfully or not, you know, it's just going to keep pushing you and nudging you to go down that direction, because you're meant to ascend, you're meant to grow. And so there's a karmic cycle going on here this week. I don't see the full transformation happening this week. I just see you becoming aware of the fact that, hey, we may need to cut our losses and like take on new opportunities, because it's giving, there's too much on your back and you need to alleviate yourself. And whatever is going on isn't doing it anymore. Yeah, so you're doubting your future to a degree, and you're in your emotions here is what I see. Heavily in your emotions. Like, I just see you thinking, and you're like, can I let go? What if I let go and it goes bad? What if I make that change and, you know, it's worse? Like, you're doubting yourself. You're doubting that this is happening for a divine reason. Or maybe you didn't know that, but now you do with this message. And so now you know that the reason this is all happening is because you are the phoenix. You're meant to ascend. You're meant to transform. You're meant to make change. And I'm getting this week, there's a lot of pushback, but because you're being redirected. So, you know, don't take it personal. You know, not every week is going to be butterfly, unicorns, and candies. You know, there's going to be some weeks that are wake-up calls. And I feel like group one, not for nothing, this week is going to be a wake-up call. With people in your life, because I'm getting somebody trash, with a career or an endeavor or a financial opportunity as well. We're making redirections. Yeah. And what I see here is that your inner child comes back. Like, your inner child is always with you, but it's giving that you've been really serious, or things have been so serious that it's been kind of black and white. There hasn't been much color. And I'm getting your inner child comes back this week and fills your life up with colors, because I see you really excited. You know why you're going to be excited, group one? Because you're actually going to solve some sort of problems. All right. I'm getting you struggling to solve a problem, and I do see you feeling stuck, and I see you feeling like you made a mistake and you're very confused and you just feel really disconnected, and that's really frustrating. But I'm getting something comes back to you this week. This could be like a memory. This could be, like I said, your inner child filling up your life with color. Like, you know, kids are very optimistic. Kids, the bare minimum makes them happy, right? So kids are so beautiful and innocent. And I'm getting that energy coming back where it's like you're seeing the future from a different lens. Like, you know what? Let's be optimistic. It's not the end of the world. Let's try something new. Let's try something different. Let's explore. Let's adventure. That energy will come in by the end of the week. And it's coming in for a reason. You may even have an old friend come back to you. Or you may even have like an old lover come back to you. Yeah. And I'm getting that's coming back, or that energy or that person's coming back, so that way you can clear up some sort of confusion, because I'm getting there's been confusion too. So I'm getting you're tying up loose ends this week, group one, not for nothing. There is a lack of clarity here, but I feel like, especially with the cat and the jar, things are opening up for you. You're getting out of a sticky situation. It's just a matter of you accepting the fact that maybe things are not going to go the way you planned it. Maybe you're destined to go down a different direction, and be open to that. And that would speed things up, because I'm getting this is inevitable. Like, this change is inevitable. You have to get away from certain people. There's bad blood, or you have to get away from a certain situation where there is bad blood. And it's no good, and you do not need to feel threatened. Nobody should have you, like, nobody should be hanging anything over your head, whether that's money, whether that's opportunities, or whether that be a relationship. It's giving like a matter, a person, a situation feeling like a threat to a degree where it's like you feel intimidated, and you're not supposed to be feeling that way. I'm getting that's distracting you, and that's also like taking away your focus from the goal. And the goal is to be successful and to grow and to be stable. I'm getting, as far as like a partner, there's someone that comes in and is there for you. So I love that. There's going to be changes for the better when it comes to your home, when it comes to a relationship. I do see that for you. But there's other people that are being clipped. All right. So, wow. I got really, really, really hot during your reading. I'm going to give you a little bit more because I feel like the highlight here is work. I mean, whoever this person is, that's trash, whatever. The pockets is so much more important than whoever that is. But I'm gonna see what else it is that you need to know, because you're going through some major shifts, group one. You are. This is no joke. Okay, there is major changes here. So let's talk about it. Let me see what else you're meant to hear. All right. Holy Spirit, Yamaya, the Most High, please come through and help me channel this message here today for group one. Thank you. What does group one need to hear? What does group one need to know today? We have the Hangman. Yeah, there's a need for a sacrifice. The Hangman is in that position for a reason. Okay, so I'm getting something's really emotional, but it's a self-sacrifice that leads you to something bigger. So, you know, sometimes in order to gain an opportunity or in order to reap a blessing, we must make a sacrifice. Like a lot of people that want good health or enlightenment, they will go through a fast, you know, and that's a sacrifice for that enlightenment or for that good health. So you give up one thing for another. And I see you thinking about the sacrifice, but it's a very emotional situation. And with the desert, you may feel like there's a drought. All right, we have the King of Swords here, regardless of sex. I do energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. All right, so I'm getting you really practical. Like, you're a practical person. You're head over heart. You're very intentional. You're so smart, point blank, period. Yeah, and I'm getting you have a lot of badges. Like, you've been through a lot in your life, so you're very seasoned. So this should be a walk in the park, but it is such a big change that it's taking you some time emotionally to make a sacrifice. We have the Four of Cups here. Yeah, you see how this chick, regardless of sex, she's walking in the middle of this mall or this street, and there's so many people, but no one is like noticing her, and she feels like she's drowning. All right, the Four of Cups is definitely connecting to an energy of feeling like discontent, feeling unfulfilled, feeling bored. All right, so I'm getting you in that vibe here. We have the Wheel of Fortune, Destiny, okay, Jupiter, Sagittarius. All right, so there's a destined change here for you, group one. Destined change. Let's see. It's giving expansion. And then we have the Nine of Wands. All right, so I do see you very defensive. Okay. And then we have strength. So you're growing, you're evolving. There's so much change happening here for you, babe. You're really strong. And even the strongest of soldiers sometimes need to heal, need to rest, or need to make change. You know, we have emotions, we have feelings. It's not all like practical in life, right? Not everything is practical. So I'm getting that you are becoming stronger. You are becoming a bigger version of yourself. But it's giving this experience is very overwhelming. It's as if you feel like you're drowning, but you're being logical. And that's what keeps you over water, where it's like, no, I can't let my emotions get the best of me. I can't. I'm so unhappy. I'm so bored. But I can't let the situation get the best of me. And I'm getting a shift happens here. The wheel is turning for you. There's some sort of lucky break here for you. And I feel like your ancestors are involved with this lucky break. It's giving your ancestors are moving things around so that things can be alleviated for you. I do see you very defensive, and I do see you protecting yourself. And it's as if you're working on yourself, all right? This is giving you're working on self-love. Loving yourself unconditionally, self-respect, having courage. So you're doing a lot of work here. And I feel like we're going to go so much deeper. Yeah, we're going to go so much deeper. Let me get an oracle. So if you want to know more about this, what major changes are happening, there's going to be a link in the description and the comments that you can click. It's the extended. And it's super affordable. We're going to go deep into this reading for you, group one. Can I get a little more for group one? Thank you so much, Yamaya. All right, so we have honest work. It says here, it's okay to have a job that's not very glamorous. Get some experience to help you move up in the future. Success is a process, not a quick fix. All right, so some of you guys may want like a glamorous type of job, or you may have had a glamorous, maybe like your job is glamorous but heavy for some of you guys, or there's like a desire for a glamorous type of job, but it is okay to have an honest job. We're not all gonna have glamorous jobs, right? It's okay to have a regular job, and we can reach the glamorous tier of that regular job as we work our way up, right? But I'm getting you guys to a degree may be looking for a quick fix with a job, and they're basically saying here because it's giving me the truth serum, you know, like we need to be honest with self at this moment. With gestures, you may be asked to help someone out, or you may need a hand. Give deserved praise to others, and you will receive recognition too. So I'm getting you helping others, and I'm getting others helping you. And we have moving up with the tower here. And that says, you are increasing your power and status. You may get a promotion or move to a better home or office. You climb the ladder of success. Yeah, so you are leveling up. The thing is, like, I'm getting you guys are accustomed to a certain way of work or a certain job. And this transition and change is scary because you don't know what's on the other side of that door. And so what I'm being told, babe, it's a level up. You're moving up, okay? Some of you guys may have to relocate, or some of you guys may have to change environments overall, and or this is just you climbing the ladder, but there's a promotion and or there is a new career job opportunity that will be offered to you. I feel like someone's going to give you a hand to move on up, and we're going to talk all about this in the extended link down below, sweetheart. Yeah, some of you guys may even be feeling a bit rejected at this time because you're not getting the quick fix, or something isn't happening quick enough. But divine timing is on the table. Yeah, the Most High knows what time it is. They know how to move you, and they're moving you. They're giving you a detour. They're like, oh, you're not happy, group one? You're overwhelmed? That's because I'm pushing you in a new area, a new direction. All right, read the signs. Let's get it. Let's go. There's bigger opportunities waiting for you. All right, so what's the advice and guidance for group one? You will get what you wish for, but is it truly what you want? So there's a wish coming true, but is it really what you want, baby? All right, let's see. You have a glow up coming, and you're being told to take a day to spoil yourself. If it makes you feel beautiful, then do it, okay? And forgiveness sets you free. It keeps you from hanging on to what was never meant to be. All right, so I'm getting you cutting cords with someone that may have hurt you, and that's okay. It's okay to cut them loose. It's okay to forgive them too. And it's not for them. You forgive them for yourself, because holding on to that resentment will only make matters or your heart more heavy. All right, and then we have here, remember, you came here to teach others. You're an alien, group one. You came here to teach others. And remember what I said, I feel like you're going to be teaching others in one way or another with your new endeavor. All right, group one, this is the next 7 days for you. Is giving, there will be pressure, there will be pushback, but honey, at the end of the day, there are wins, and we need to, you know, highlight and focus on the wins. Don't focus too much on the losses, but definitely come to some sort of realization about the matters at hand, because I'm getting you are definitely being detoured. Let me know how y'all felt in the comments down below, group one. I really would love to hear from you, honestly. And guys, if you haven't already, do subscribe, hit that bell button. And if you want to meet me for this extended reading, link is down below. We're going to go deep, honey. I'm going to tell you as much as I get, and timelines if any timelines do come up. All right, guys, I love you so much. I'm sending you love, light, and everything nice. Mwah. Deuces, bless. Hello there, group two. How you doing, sweetheart? If you chose this crystal here, which is citrine, then you are at your reading. Bless. Let's get it. Let's go. Bless, bless. We're going to use my protection anointment oil here today to shield us with a layer of protection. So that way we don't have no interferences. Point blank, period. Okay. We're going to start with your angel number, and then we're going to do your next 7-day prediction reading. All right, so Holy Spirit, Yamaya, the Most High, please come through and help me channel this message here today for the beautiful group 2. Thank you. What is the angel number for group 2? Whoa. What is the angel number for group 2? Thank you. 443. All right, so guys, 443, when you have a chance, go to your search engine, put in 443, angel number meaning, and bam, there goes your first message from Spirit. Bless. And that is giving us the number 11. All right, so maybe you're seeing the number 11 a lot. 1111, maybe you have the life path number 11, or you're in your personal year 11. Confirmation on my phone. A cousin could be significant, but I'm getting a comeback week for you. All right, so it's giving you coming back. Okay, I don't know where you're coming back from. Maybe you're coming back from a trip, or you're coming back to life. Okay, it's giving you getting some sort of energy back. The date June 22nd could also be significant for some of you guys. I believe that is Cancer, but could be Gemini, not too sure. All right, so you guys may have either Gemini or Cancer in your chart. Your crystal is citrine. Bless. All right, it says, who needs it? Anyone with a big idea or a big dream, probably you. Where to put it? Wherever you set intentions. Placing some citrine in your pocket each morning makes an energetic statement like greatness is out there and I am coming for it. When to use it? When it's time to really get on your grind and start creating the tomorrow of your dreams today. Your message is manifest your masterpiece. All right. So guys, I feel like this week you guys are on your grind. All right. You focusing on your dreams, your goals, that life that you desire, those things you desire, and you're going after them. Okay. You are going after them dreams this week. Okay. So I feel like this week you guys are really focusing on that. Like, all right, so what steps or what moves can I make to get closer to the dream life that I desire? Bless. All right. Or to some sort of goals you desire. Bless. All right. Let's get it. Let's go. All right. So, Holy Spirit, Yamaya, the Most High, please come through and help me channel this message here today for the beautiful group 2. Thank you. What can group 2 expect in the next 7 days? Thank you so much. All right, so we have the 9 of Wands here. Interesting. Okay. We have the 9 of Pentacles, 99. I got 99 problems, but a bitch ain't one. Hit me. Jay-Z could be significant. Brooklyn, New York. Okay, so I see you real protective over self and your monies this week. We have the King of Swords. I do energy, not sex, so flip the roles if you need to. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay. We also have the King of Pentacles here. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And we have the Hangman. Neptune, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We have the 8 of Cups here at the back of the deck. Okay, so I'm getting a shift in your energy this week. All right, let's go. Let's get a little more. A positive shift. Yeah, I'm seeing what you were, the energy you were in and the energy you will be in this week. We're going to talk about it. But let me get a little more on the next 7 days for you, sweetheart. All right, so what can group 1 expect for the next 7 days? Thank you so much. All right, so we have low-key. Shh. We keeping secrets this week. All right, and we also have receipts. Okay. Shh, I be knowing. And then we have the humble brag. All right. I see you guys. I see you, group 2. All right, hold on. We're going to talk about it. All right, so what else can group 2 expect in the next 7 days? Thank you so much. What else can group 2 expect for the next 7 days? Thank you. All right, we have taking steps. Love that. And we also have here cutting ties. And we also have unfolding. I love that. Wow. I love that for you, group 2. It's going to be a really good week. All right, let's go. All right, can you give me a little more about this 9 of Wands for group 2? Thank you. How do you want that to fall? We have the cauldron in reverse. Okay, can you give me a little more in regards to the 9 of Pentacles for group 2? All right, so we have, how do you want that to fall? We have here the crescent moon. Number 10, number 23. Whoa. Can you clarify this King of Swords, excuse me. We have, how do you want that to fall? We have the smoke. Okay. Can we clarify this King of Pentacles here? Thank you. We have the car. Okay. 1685 could be significant. Could we clarify the hangman here? Whoa. Could we clarify the hangman? It literally came back out. How do you want that to fall? All right. You have here the circle. And then, how do you want that to fall? You have incense at the back of the deck. All right, so you guys may be burning y'all incense. All right, so let's talk about it. We're going to get a little more, but let's talk about it. So for what I can see, group 2, the next 7 days are really interesting for you. So for one, I do see you protecting yourself energetically. All right, so you're going to have this idea or this feeling that someone or something is trying to stir the pot up in your life. All right, it's giving like there's a worry here of you losing your power, but it's giving your spiritual power, like your energetic power, but you're not. Okay, just letting you know right now, you're not losing your power, group 2. But I do see that you're a wounded soldier. So people have tried in the past to like either take things from you or to manipulate you or try to dwindle down your energy by challenging you in one way or another. This could be spiritually, or this could just be emotionally or mentally, but I'm getting especially spiritually, there's a lot of spiritual messages here. So some of you guys may feel like somebody's doing some spell work or witchcraft on you, and that you need to defend yourself and protect yourself, because I see you burning some incense, and it's to clear up the energy. I do see you spiritually opening up your heart. And I see here, like, you're not off when it comes to your senses, but you don't need to worry. I do feel like someone out here in these streets is trying to like stir the pot in your life energetically, but it's not going to work. So you're just going to feel like your gut or your intuition's going to tell you, like, I feel like someone's effing with my energy. Like, I feel like somebody's trying to mess with my fortune or something. This is just a gut feeling. But again, you don't need to worry about this, okay? You don't need to be defensive. You don't need to fight. There isn't a fight coming this week. You're good. There isn't a fight coming in general. You're good, is what I'm getting to tell you. I do feel like you guys are really self-sufficient. This week, you're feeling really good because there's financial gain. All right, so there's going to be more money coming in this week. There is this new transitional phase that you're going to experience this week as well, where you're letting go of an old version of self to embrace a new version of self. All right, you're giving birth to like a new life. And this is giving me like a luxury life or a prosperous life. Okay, so I feel like you've gone through the trenches, or you've gone through a lot of trials and tribulations, so your guards are always up, your walls are always up, and you're always in defense to a degree. But I'm getting this week, you're realizing that there's no need to be so defensive, that you're good. And I'm getting here that you're going to be tapping in with your creativity. You're stepping into your divine feminine energy regardless of sex. That is an energy. You're stepping into that energy, and you're manifesting more money this week. So this week you're going to get good news, whether this is an unexpected check, whether this is an unexpected win, or whether this is a promotion and or an increase in your finances. But I do see that there's going to be more money coming in this week. So you're going to be feeling very luxurious. All right. You're going to be feeling very good. You may even, like, because you have more money coming in unexpectedly, energy is giving that you may even like decide to like take yourself to the spa, or you may even decide to take yourself somewhere nice to have like a good day, you know? Like I'm gonna spoil myself today because I've been working hard and I've been getting to these coins, and I just deserve, I don't know, a spa day, a salon day. I deserve to go to that restaurant or whatever. Like I see you this week, like spoiling yourself, and this is a new phase that you're going into. So this week there's a shift of energy where before you were more defensive and you were more worried and on guard, kind of like side-eyeing people or situations. You're going into this energy of like your nose is in the air and you're feeling really good about yourself, and you're transitioning into a new version of yourself, which is a soft era. All right, so this week is the beginning of a soft era for you guys, group 2, which I love to see. This week, because you're being head over heart, you're achieving great success. There is a lucky break for you coming in this week. You're going to see some sort of resolution to problems with the smoke. So there could have been previous problems, whether this is problems connected to the heart matters like love, or this is problems connected to your endeavors. There's some sort of problems that are going to resolve themselves this week. You're clearing the way, and the smoke is being removed. You're finding common ground this week, and you're making sound decisions, head over heart decisions that lead you to great success. I see you here to a certain degree as a gambler. All right, you're gambling on yourself, or you're betting on yourself, and I'm getting you're the winner. Okay, so some of you guys are possibly, this is for some, not all. Okay, some of you guys may be making an investment or a bet. This could be like stocks, this could be, I don't know, a game, this could just be with business. All right, you make a business move, decision, investment, or something that goes very well for you guys. Some of you guys may even be investing in a new car this week, but I do see that there's a lot of focus on your assets this week, where you're thinking about your bank account, you're thinking about your career, you're thinking about your assets. All right, and you're not giving up easily. All right, you have a dream, you have a goal, and you are definitely focusing on that this week. You're taking the proper steps towards that dream life that you desire. This week, you definitely will feel like you're very much in control. There's a lot of opportunities for you to get ahead this week, and I see you reaping those opportunities. There's going to be moments where you're making head over heart decisions. You're kind of cold, but this is because you're doing what is necessary for you to have that soft era life that you are desiring, where things are calmer and things are just coming in with ease. Like you don't have to put in so much effort. I see major decisions will be made this week when it comes to your finances. So this could be your career, this could be your home, this could be assets, this could be your vehicle, this could be purchases, a major purchase. But I do see here you feeling like a high roller, and I do see that you're making a major decision this week that's going to lead to greatness and to things coming in more easily. So I see you applying yourself, and because of that, there's gonna be some good turnarounds this week for you, sweetheart. Very good. Is a new phase. You're in a transitional phase, so I'm getting you're leaving that defensive, guarded energy behind and worry energy behind, and you're stepping into this luxurious vibe where you're just like, listen, I am destined for a soft life. I am making the proper decisions for myself and for those around me right now so that we are all comfortable and live a better life. All right, so I see here that you've been in a cycle. This cycle is coming to a close. It's a transition, right? So it's not fully closing out this week. You're not fully transitioning into the soft phase this week, but it's happening. It's as if you're 1 foot in the soft phase life and 1 foot still in the defensive life this week, but you're feeling both. You're feeling as if you're pushing away from that hardship type of life or difficulty type of life, and you're walking into more of a calm life. Like things are calming down for you. Things are looking really up for you. So the cycle is beginning to close this week, and you're feeling it because you're feeling the transition within your energy. You're aware of it is what I'm seeing. I do see that you're going to feel deeply emotional about this. Like, wow, like you may even like shed a tear. Like, I went through that. I experienced that. Like, I can't believe I've overcome that. Like, it's as if you're having this moment this week where you're just like, we made it, you know, or like we overcame that. You're seeing the light. It's like, you know, when you're in a tunnel and you're seeing the light at the end of the tunnel and you're like going there and it's almost there. You're like more closer to the end of the tunnel where it's just all becoming really bright, you know, and then everything just turns really bright and colorful. So that's really beautiful. I'm seeing such a beautiful energy here. Yeah, and I also see here you're going to have some sort of self-realization this week, like an emotional self-realization, and it's that you have to let something go. Yeah, you have to cut something off, or you have to cut someone off. We're gonna get into that in a quick second, but I definitely see you stepping into your individuality this week, where you're accepting who you are, you're focusing on who you are, and you're developing like a better version of yourself. This week you're working on that. I also see this week you're being protected of any negative energy, aka this spell work that you're feeling, or this negative evil eye you're feeling. You're being protected from that. It does exist. That's why you're picking it up, or you will sense it, but it can't touch you, point blank, period. All right, so I'm getting, the only thing I see here is like you're very emotional about the transition. Like, I can't believe I really, you know, it's kind of like climbing a mountain, right? And we see the mountain, it's huge. When we start climbing it, we're very enthusiastic, you know. Yeah, we're going to get to the top of this mountain. It's going to be such a beautiful view. But halfway there, you're breathing deeply. Your heart's coming out your chest. You're like, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get there. I don't know if I'm going to be able to reach there. Why did I even decide to climb this mountain? What was I thinking? But I have to keep going. Might as well. We're already halfway there, you know. And where you're at this week is giving like you could see the top of the mountain. Like, you could see it. Like, oh, I'm almost there. I'm almost there. Like, you get to take a breath in. Like, okay, I'm almost there. I could, like, gradually get there now, you know? So I do see that, which is very beautiful. There's some wishes and hopes that are coming true for you this week. So this week is a very lucky week for you, group 2. And I see here you're cleansing your energy, whether that is you doing a spiritual bath, whether that is you burning some incense. But I do see, like, for a lot of you guys, group 2, you have healing powers, and it's as if you're healing yourself. Like, you know exactly what to do to heal yourself. And spiritually, you are opening up your heart. There is going to be some romantic feelings here. Because I see your heart opening up, sweetheart. I do. And it's interesting because it's giving like you're going to take a dive into something. You're walking away from like crowds of people, or you're walking away from like a community or a group of people to take a dive into your heart. So it's giving like you're disassociating to a degree this week, maybe this weekend. You're like, yeah, I don't want to go to the bar, or yeah, I don't want to go out. I don't want to be in the city. I want to be on my own. I want to be processing my feelings because your heart's opening up. And so that's really beautiful. Now, the tea for this week is that you're keeping all of this real low key and secret, okay? You're being really secret about the moves that you're making. You're being very secretive about like all the information in your life. Like, you're not really letting people know what's going on, what you're letting go of, the new life that you're giving birth to, because it's like a new you. Some of you guys may be opening up a business, or you're becoming an confirmation entrepreneur for some, not all. But I'm definitely getting you're doing something. And also you're looking really cute. Sorry, I heard something. Also, you're looking like really cute and sexy. So you're going to have a lot of people coming towards you. So don't be surprised when people be coming towards you. If this is you sitting at the park, or this is you going to the grocery store, or this is you going to, I don't know, the gas station. You're going to have people coming up to you and being very attracted to you and just wanting opportunities with you. So that's also something that I'm seeing that's happening this week. You're going to have a lot of people's eyes. But I just see you being here very secretive. There's something here where you feel like this week you're going to feel like someone's being low key. All right. This could be low key about throwing evil eye, or this could be low key like you feel like something's untrustworthy. Like, you're looking for receipts in regards to like something you suspect this week. So I don't know. That's something I'm seeing here where you're going to feel suspicious about somebody, and you're going to be looking for receipts to confirm your suspicion. But I'm getting that's coming from trauma. I do see that. And I'm getting is whatever that evil eye witchcraft spell work that they're doing on you is so that you will feel uneasy about either someone or a situation. So there's no need for you to have your your walls up or to like be too anxious about that. You may even be looking for receipts or evidence to confirm that someone's doing some sort of evil work on you or something. But you're looking for something this week. I do see you looking for answers. And I see you doubting something, like you want proof. Like someone's telling you something, but you don't believe what they're telling you, so you're looking for proof. I'm getting you cutting cords with that side of you. All right, so I'm getting in the past, you may have been hurt. Someone may have lied to you. Someone may have deceived you. So there is a trauma trigger here where when you suspect or when you feel something weird, it goes back to that area, that time when you were once hurt and someone deceived you. And so I'm getting you're gonna have that energy come up. I'm getting you feeling like I don't know about this person, but I'm seeing you like cutting cords with that version of you where you become defensive and you put your walls up and you start looking for receipts because something's too good to be true or because you just feel like you can't trust somebody. So I feel like group 2, you guys have like trust issues, but I'm getting this week we're wrapping that up. It's not fully being wrapped up, but it is wrapping up where you're going to be gaining more trust with people or with a person. Because yeah, I see your heart opening up and I'm getting you're walking away from that energy of being defensive and having your walls up to a degree. All right, you're taking steps towards your dreams, okay? Action is key to getting where you need to go. You can't wait around. Take a step in any direction to get unstuck and find opportunities. All right, so this week, you're definitely stepping in the right direction towards growth, opportunities, prosperity, because I see it here. There's like new money coming in. There's a new phase in your life. There's a new life literally like on the horizon for you. So I'm getting you're going towards that. And I'm getting you are going to brag to a degree this week, group 2. You will. I'm just saying, because you're looking good. You're looking good. You're getting extra money. You're doing nice things. So you're going to brag to a certain degree. This could be you taking a selfie, or this could be you posting your meal or posting somewhere where you go. That's really nice. All right. It's not like you're directly bragging like, look, guys, look what I got. Is more so like read between the lines, all right? It's like you're promoting yourself to a degree, like, yeah, look at me, like I'm shy, but I'm bragging. So you're gonna humbly brag this week. I do see that. You're feeling good, and I'm getting you're unfolding, you're opening up. I'm getting you've been closed up or you've been guarded, and I'm getting you that guard, that wall, that energy is fading away. Access to greater prosperity is opening up for you slowly. You are growing as you learn more and keep expanding. Yeah, I'm getting your opportunities, your finances, your stability is going to be expanding, and you're going to see signs. You're going to see evidence of that this week. So I'm getting what we're doing is we're getting rid of the defenses. We're bringing the walls down. We're not looking for reasons to be mad. You know, we're not looking for reasons to fight respectfully. We're walking towards our goals. We're expanding, and we're embracing a soft era where we don't have to be the wounded soldier, where we're the princess or the prince or the queen or the king, however you want to see it. I'm getting you've gone through a lot, group 2, and you have many badges, but there is no need to fight. All right. There is a need for you to just stand in your power. And I'm getting you're used to fighting because you've gone through a lot, but that's it. We're done with a phase. And this week you're going to feel that like you're done. Like there is no reason to fight right now. It's all about being solid, being practical, and investing in your life and gaining, because I see that's what you're doing. Yes. Blessed. And I'm getting you've been in a cliffhanger period, or you've been in a stagnant period where you may have felt stuck, or you may have felt like life was just steady, like there was no dip or there was no growth. But I'm getting it's going like this now. Like you start steadily seeing the growth in your life this week. There's going to be good signs. There's going to be good changes in your life, and you're going to be feeling good, and you're going to be looking good. Yeah. And I'm getting you're not telling anybody that you suspect anything. You're keeping it low, and you're doing your own little FBI investigation respectfully. But you're not going to find anything is what I'm getting. All right. You're just learning to trust. Okay. That's what I'm getting. Yeah. And if you're looking to see if someone did work on you, don't even worry about that. That person, and I'm hearing the B word, that bitch is going to get their karma. Point blank period. Let me see what else you need to hear, group 2. Yeah, what goes around comes around. Yeah. It's like a boomerang. So whatever people throw at you, it goes right back to sender. You don't need to do a damn thing. Just burn your incense, you know, and stay prayed up. All right, so Holy Spirit Yamaya, the Most High, please come through and show me what else does group 2 need to hear today. Thank you. All right, so we have the 3 of Wands. Love that. Beautiful. We have the 9 of Wands. There you go. There you go. We have the Page of Wands. There's a lot of fire here. I'm getting y'all lit up. Oh my God, look, it's the mountain I was talking about. It came out. I was just seeing it with my third eye, but there's a mountain here actually. You guys could be like climbers or something like that. I see you climbing. We have the Wheel of Fortune. Destiny is here, baby. Wheel of Fortune is all about expansion, divine timing, a good streak of luck, all right? A turning point in your life. And then we have here the Page of Cups. All right, wow. So we have the Page of Wands and we have the Page of Cups. So you have 2 new experiences coming in. We also have the Moon here. You're being given a lot of messages in your dreams. Pay attention to your dreams, group 2. All right, a lot of clues, a lot of gems, a lot of guidance is being given to you in your dreams. All right, so write it down, record it once you wake up. Okay, so what I see here is that you're manifesting a lot into your life. I'm getting you like watching something. You could be watching your bank account, or you could be watching a graph or stats or changes, or you could be watching your weight. I don't know. You're watching something. And I see here like you're manifesting a lot in your future. And that is happening. I'm getting you're guarded and basically looking towards the future. Right now, you're super guarded. Like the energy we just pulled, and you're looking towards the future. This could be towards expansion or a trip, or, you know, manifesting your blessings. You're protecting your blessings. You're protecting your future for what I can see. And then you have here like opportunities coming in for what I can see in the near future. So you're going to be very excited about a new project or some sort of new event that you're going to be part of. Okay, so it's giving here you being active, and I see your inner child super hyped, like, oh my God, I can't wait to be part of that new project, or oh my God, I can't wait to be part of that creative idea. Like I see you sparked up, fired up, and I see you climbing that mountain, like you're at the top of the mountain. So I do see you going somewhere, doing something that's going to be very beneficial for you. It's going to change your life, okay? And I'm getting expansion, a lot of good fortune for you, group 2. And I also see here, this could be new love, the Page of Cups, or this could be a new friendship. But I do see expansion with creativity, and I also see expansion with the heart area. I'm getting Pisces. All right, so, and you could feel it, but you don't have evidence yet. So we're going to go deep into this, all right? We're going to find out about all this new energy, expansion, good luck that's coming in for you. We're going to talk about your future, your manifestations, and we're also going to talk about your defensive energy because it's there. We are. All right, so this is the extended. If you guys are interested, the link will be listed down below. It is super affordable. I hope to see you guys there. But let me give you some advice before I let you go. All right, so Holy Spirit Yamaya, the Most High, what's the advice for the beautiful group 2 here with me today? Don't forget to fulfill your needs while helping others. You guys are such generous souls. You may be there for others a lot, all right? But don't forget yourself while being there for others. Let go of the idea that you're not ready, all right? So you may think you're not ready. Like you may be waiting for like a sign or for something, but you are ready for something, all right? So if you think you're not ready, you are definitely ready. You're about to see that because I'm getting a new phase in your life literally on the horizon. Know that you are safe and protected. I'm getting an angel watching over you, ancestors watching over you, 100%. And also uproot your life and leave all that is familiar. All right. So some of you guys may be relocating. Some of you guys just may be making some major changes. Maybe you're changing jobs, or maybe you're changing location, but you're making some big changes, and you're going to leave all that's familiar in order to embark on an adventure, and you are ready. And you also have here, the healing must be completed before your life can transform. All right, so I'm getting you guys have been doing a lot of healing, 100%. All right, group 2, I love you. And I hope I helped you here in any way, shape, or form. Let me know in the comments down below. Of course, I would love to hear from you. If you haven't already, do subscribe and hit that bell button. My OGs, you know what time it is. I love y'all so much. I'm sending everybody love, light, and everything nice. Mwah. Until next time, deuces. Bless. Hello there, group 3. If you chose this precious crystal, it's called Amazonite, then you are at your reading. Oh, okay. So let's get it. Let's go. Bless. All right, so I'm going to use some of my protection oil. It's my anointment oil. So that way we have a layer of protection and we avoid any interferences. Bless. Okay, now let me get your angel number out here. Holy Spirit, Yamaya, the Most High, please come through and help me channel this message here today for the beautiful group 3. Thank you. What is the angel number for group 3? All right, so group 3, we have 262. All right, 262 is your angel number. When you have a chance, go to your search engine, put in 262, angel number meaning, and bam, there goes your first message from Spirit. Excuse me, confirmation. And if you feel so kind and you can share, we all appreciate, because everybody gets a different message. Now, 262, that is giving us the number 10, which is then giving us the number 1. October 1st could be significant, or January 10th could be significant for some of you guys. Okay, so it's giving Libra vibes with October 1st, but ultimately with numerology is giving us Aries, because that is then summing up to 1. All right, so some of you guys may have Aries in your chart. Some of you guys may have the life path number 1. Okay, so I'm getting this week, you're stepping into this leadership energy. You're stepping into your power. You're feeling like you're in charge, okay? You're the boss this week. And your crystal is Amazonite. It says, who needs it? Teeth grinders. Anyone struggling with Mercury retrograde. Where to put it? Place Amazonite below the throat, relax your jaw, and ask for the courage to speak your truth. When to use it? When your inner child wants a real talk with you, ask yourself what little you really want from life. Does it sound like what current you want is, I guess, what you currently want? If you could just let yourself want it, or I don't know if there's a typo here, but whatever. All right, perfect. Now say it out loud for the whole universe to hear and go make it happen. All right, so there's something here about your inner child and you needing to like speak up or speak your mind and go after what you really want. All right, so there's something here about you opening up this week, speaking about what you really want and standing on business. Your message is speak from your heart. All right, so I feel like this week you're going to have a very important conversation with someone. This could be work related, love related, family related. All right, but you speaking from the heart. And I love that. Yeah, you're standing up. Aries. Aries is the leader. You're standing up, you're being assertive, and you're opening up. All right, so maybe due to your inner child, there could have been a little bit of fears to like speak up and open up your heart or speak up in general. But I'm getting this week you speaking up, honey. Bless. All right, so let's go. Holy Spirit, Yamaya, the Most High, please come through and help me channel this message here today for the beautiful group 3. What can group 3 expect in the next 7 days? Thank you so much. We have the 9 of Wands, all right? We have the Puppeteer. Maybe that's what you're speaking up about. Okay. We have the 2 of Cups. We have the Mob. We have the Ace of Wands. Love that. All right. And then we have the 2 of Swords at the back of the deck. All right. So that's a Libra energy. All right. So let's get a little more. Very interesting week. It's giving good vibes though. Like you're stepping into your power this week. Okay. You're playing chess, not checkers. Checkmate, please. All right, so Yamaya, tell me more. What else can group 3 expect in the next 7 days? Thank you. All right, so we have on fleek. Yeah, you're on point with something. And you're hitting the nail on the head. Wow. We have Insta famous. Okay. It could be about social media. It could be about some online matters. And then we have sorry, not sorry. Okay. All right. You're not giving a fuck this week. Just saying. All right. Let's see. Can you tell me a little more in regards to what group 3 can expect the next 7 days? Thank you. All right, so we have here rewards. Wow. Love that for you. We have here honest work. Okay. And we have here make it work. Okay. Nice. All right. Wow. Yeah, you making something work this week. Yeah, you fixing some sort of issue, but it's like you stepping into your power is what fixes the issue. We'll talk about it. Hold on. All right, so could we clarify this 9 of Wands? Thank you. We have here, how do you want that to fall? Okay, we have here the puzzle. Clarify this puppeteer. Why is this puppeteer here? Thank you. All right, how do you want that to fall? All right, we have 51 with the night lights. Can we please clarify the 2 of Cups here? We have the spray can. Could we please clarify the mob? Okay, we have the tickets. Could we please clarify the Ace of Wands? We have the rain. Okay, and back of the deck, we have graduation cap. Love to see it. You don't even see it, but you graduating a group 3. By the end of the week, you're going to see some sort of positive results. All right, so what I see for the next 7 days for you, babe, you're going to be like trying to solve some sort of problem, or you're trying to solve some sort of situation here that makes you feel stuck. All right, so that could be something energetic, emotional, or connected to your endeavors. I'm gonna see. I'm looking deeper. Hold on. Yeah, there's something here about someone making a mistake and you being guarded up. Like there's something here about you suspecting or feeling like somebody's making a mistake, or someone did make a mistake, and I see your guards are up. So you're going to be a bit guarded this week because you're trying to solve a problem. All right, so it's like I need to like guard myself until I resolve this problem. So there's some sort of problem, and this feel like this is going to make you feel a little stuck, like, wait, I can't move forward until I solve this. It's like you have a missing piece of the puzzle or something. And it's like you're lacking some sort of information or knowledge, so you can't really see clearly through the smoke. And so you're like, wait, like I just see you a bit defensive, like you're wondering confirmation why there is a problem. So you're gonna suspect there's a problem. This could be with someone else, like someone else having a problem with you. Yeah, because we have sorry, not sorry. Like you're trying to figure out, like, okay, why does this person have a problem with me, or why is there a problem with someone else? And it's as if like you're gonna be stuck on that for a second because you want to resolve that. You want to see, first of all, is there a problem? Second of all, how are we resolving this problem? I see you feeling emotionally attacked. Do not let your emotions control you. The puppeteer is you, group 3, respectfully. All right, so there's fears here. So when we're scared, we put our guards up. We put a wall up, right? And so it's giving you emotionally feeling a bit stuck to a degree, a little defensive, like you got to protect yourself. Even though I don't really see a problem, but there could be a minor problem, right? So I'm getting you feeling like I'm getting your emotions kind of controlling you, and like you nurturing your fears to a degree. All right. So kind of like with the nightlight, somebody could be scared of the dark, you know? And so, you need to have a light when you go to bed. If the light's not there, you can't go to sleep. All right. So, and it's giving it's dark. So is that, yeah, it's as if like something is mysterious this week and you're trying to understand it, but there's not enough clarity to understand it. Like, and it has to do with some sort of underlying issue. I need to know. All right. I'm going to leave this graduation cap here because hello. Could you give me something connecting to this Nine of Wands, puppeteer, the night light, and the puzzle? What is this? That a dog could be significant? What is this that group 3 is a little concerned about here? The toilet. All right. And then we have the playing cards. All right, so it's about like communication. All right, maybe somebody's, because I see you feeling alone. All right, you could be alone or you're just feeling alone. And it's giving like you're nervous or you're scared. Something's dark, something's being hidden, and it's as if your emotions are controlling you. This could have to do with a friend, a lover, another person. Yeah, because it's like, do we have a problem? I don't know. I feel like your walls are up. You're being defensive. So I'm wondering if we got a problem. And then I see your emotions controlling you, where you kind of nurture those weaknesses or you nurture that trauma response where it's like, uh-oh, we got to go into defense, or, you know, we got to be a little nervous. But there's really nothing to be nervous about with the toilet. I'm getting you flushing that shit. This is a very complex situation. That's why it's so hard for me to break it down, because it's going to be different for all of you. But I do see like a trauma trigger here where someone has their walls up, and that's going to trigger you because you're going to go back to like old thoughts or an old experience where you're going to wonder if maybe this person is hiding something or something like that. And you may even feel emotionally attacked because someone may have their walls up, or someone is ignoring your help. It's like, it's one way or the other. Like, I see you feeling alone though, and I see you trying to help someone, but I see them with their walls up, and it's like, why won't this person accept my help? Or why won't this person listen to me? Like, do we have a problem? Like, now I feel like we're stuck. But then I'm getting you to a degree wanting to be left alone too. So it's very interesting. So it's like you want to know, but then you want to be left alone. And this could be because you're upset, you know? But I'm getting here and I'm getting like lack of communication between you and this person. So I just see you a little irritated, not for nothing. You feeling alone. And it's like you want to be left alone, but at the same time, you don't want to be alone. So it's like, leave me alone. But where are you going? All right. So there's a lot of frustrations here in the beginning of the week, but I'm just getting this is minor. This is just like you feeling a little bit emotional. Like your emotions are heightened in the beginning of the week. Don't be impulsive to say something you might regret, group 3. There's this energy here where we need to understand that our feelings and someone else's feelings could be different, you know? Our perspective and someone else's perspective could be different. So I'm getting you here with someone, and I'm getting like, you know, they either want to help you or you want to help them, and one person is ignoring the other, and it's just giving like someone's strings is being pulled by a trauma trigger response due to a past situation. So I feel like that's happening, so we could address that trigger and we could face the shadow and release, because we have the toilet here, and the toilet is about what? Releasing, right? We're getting things out of our system. All right, so I feel like you're working on getting things out of your system that are not benefiting you. All right, like the triggers. So you may accept some help or you may offer some help is what I'm getting. But I'm just getting a misunderstanding here between you and another person, because you guys see things differently. But ultimately, I do see like the energy does shift where you guys do go in a new direction. I'm getting a cleanse of energy here. So this could be present energy or current energy. Like this could just be lingering into the beginning of the week where this energy could be present already, where you could be feeling a little scared and alone and just feeling like someone is ignoring your help, or, you know, somebody wants to help you, but you're ignoring them. And it's just like, no, I'd rather be alone, you know, like, and I'm getting like a little minor issue here where you're just like guarding yourself. You don't trust somebody. But I see you like flushing that down the toilet, and I see like you're going to be sorting out your issues and the issues in this situation. I do see luck and prosperity coming in for you, group 3. So as you flush this matter or this situation, or you face this, you release this negative energy, prosperity comes in, meaning more financial opportunities come in for you. I just feel like you need your privacy. So I feel like I said all that to say this. I feel like you're going to reserve yourself, or you're going to take a step back from somebody the beginning of the week, because there's some trust issues, and this could be with anybody, someone in your community, a friend, a family member, a lover, however it goes. It's giving like you want some privacy. You need privacy. There's something here about you need to process something on your own. You don't want somebody controlling you. It's giving somebody wants to control you. It's giving like a authority energy, or like a big sister or a big brother, you know, like you need to do this, you need to do that. But you want to face your shadow on your own, and you don't want this person controlling you. Like you're like, no, I know what's best. I need to do what I need to do for myself in private on my own. So please just leave me alone. Like I don't want your help. You know, so I see that energy very interesting, and I just see you going in a new direction. So I think that's really good. So keep up the good work. Yeah, tell them to stay away, whatever. You're gonna do something on your own. Bless. I'm getting you and someone here this week. You guys are coming together, whether that's physically or this is just communicating, but I'm getting a lot of love between you and another person this week. I see like you and this other person are different, so you're gonna respect this person's perspectives, and they're gonna respect your perspectives, like the way you think, the way they think. I see you guys having like open communication, and I see you guys talking about collaboration. I'm getting like new and loving relationships. So for some of you guys, this is you and someone reconciling, renewing a relationship. And for others, this is someone new, and I'm getting this is a new relationship that comes in this week. And I do see this being very authentic, whether it's a renewal or a new relationship. I'm just getting new and loving energies, and it's tied to a relationship. So I do see you connecting with someone this week. I'm getting like there's gonna be like that's why I laughed earlier, because there's gonna be some sort of event where you're either being invited to or you're attending this week, where there's going to be a lot of people. This could be like a concert. This could be, I don't know, a club, whatever the event may be. You're going, all right, to an event where there's going to be a lot of people. And I'm getting it's going to be wild. I'm getting you excited to go to an event. This could even be tied to like someone's job or your job, a job event for some of you guys. Like I'm getting you here ready to pay the price, and I see you happy and satisfied to go somewhere, but it's giving connected with a lot of people. And I just see you like, oh my gosh, I did not expect to be around so many rowdy people. All right, so just be mindful where you go this week, okay? Because I'm getting like you're gonna be invited, and I see you seeing it as a good thing, like a new adventure. But once you get there, you're just like, what the fuck? I should just stayed home. I should just stayed my ass home. These people are wild and rowdy, and why they angry, or like why are they all like, you know, feeling the type of way? I mean, listen, this month we have a lot of astrological events going on. Sunday we got the blood moon. The next week we have the solar eclipse, and right after that we have the fall equinox. So energy is really heightened right now. So just be mindful when you're going out, whether that be a concert or wherever there's a lot of people, because everybody's energy is very much heightened. So I'm just getting you kind of like regretting going somewhere with a group of people or where there's groups of people. I see you excited, and then I see you regretting it. But I see that you're good, all right? You're going to be fine. There's nothing for you to worry about. I just see you like, oh my goodness, I did not expect this energy. Like it's giving your energy and the people around you have different type of energy. And it's just like, damn, people are so chaotic, all right? So, you know, expect everybody's energy to be super heightened this week, not just yours, all right? So I'm getting you calm, cool, and collective aside from facing some shadows this week. And I do see you going in the right direction. So I see things going very well for you. I do see you very much inspired this week as well. You're feeling very positive about life. All right. I'm getting a lot of people, like, I don't know if you're selling something or if you're offering something this week. When it comes to like your endeavors, that's going to be for a small amount of you guys. Yeah. With the Insta famous and the rewards here, I'm getting like something like, ooh, it's a lot. All right. So take it how it resonates for you, group 3. But somebody's doing something. Whether that's a concert, like performing a concert. That's what I'm saying. Like whether you're performing performing in a concert, whether that's you doing something like a live or you doing something online. There's something about you doing something connected to your endeavors that then connects to a large quantity of people. So it must be online, or it could be like you're a performer. You know, there's something here about a lot of people attracted to you this week. All right, you're hitting some sort of bullseye this week. I'm getting you doing something. It's going to be on fleek. You're going to attract a lot of people. You're getting public recognition. You're going to be in this spotlight. It's giving famous energy for some of you guys, fame for some of you guys, whether that's Instagram fame, TikTok fame, YouTube fame, theater fame, or whatever type of fame. It's giving you becoming very popular with your endeavors this week. And for those who are my corporate baddies or my corporate bosses, this is giving like a lot of people acknowledging you at work. All right, so take it how it resonates for you, group 3, because not everybody that's watching group 3 is a content creator or is a performer or is an entrepreneur, right? So for those who have the 9-to-5 jobs, is giving like you're just gonna get a lot of attention and praise, and is giving a new endeavor, like the beginning of a new job or the beginning of a new endeavor, and it's gonna feel overwhelming because you're gonna attract a lot of people, so a lot of eyes on you. For my creators, you may be going viral this week or something like that, you know. So take it how it resonates for who you are here. But I see you very excited. I see you don't see this, but you graduating this week, honey. Yes, you are. And I see you feeling very positive about life. There's a new start happening for you this week. It's giving a clean slate. You're following your heart, especially when it comes to the heart matters, you know, like love, what you desire. We manifest from our heart. I also see this week you're forgiving others. Like you're in such a fucking good mood. Respectfully, I curse a lot. You're in such a good mood that you're just like, let's let bygones be bygones. Like you hurt me, you did me wrong. That's okay. Like bless, continue your life. I wish you all the best. I'm great right now. Like you're even forgiving others who have hurt you this week. You're letting go of anything that's anchoring you, like grudges, resentment, or anything like that. This week, you're making some big moves. That's why we have the graduation cap. Okay. This week, you're reaching some sort of big accomplishment. You're going through a transition. There's a lot of luck. There's a lot of joy this week. I see you very content with life. You're feeling so proud of yourself. I see that you did feel challenged, but then you feel fortunate because of the awards that are coming in due to the challenge. So this is giving, for example, not for everybody, for somebody, right? It's giving you started a channel. And you've been posting and you've been putting content out there for a while, and it's been challenging because you haven't got the views or you haven't got the numbers you desired, but you've been still persistent and, you know, persevering and just posting that content. And then bloop, one day you just go viral. It just happens, you know. That's the type of week I'm seeing here for somebody. Not everybody, right? But for everybody, it's definitely going to be a big week because everybody here is definitely having big accomplishments. There's a big transition this week. There's a big offer with work coming in this week because it's the beginning of a new endeavor. So this could be a new position, a new job, or a new opportunity with work where it leads you to a lot of good fortune, and you're going to understand the assignment, why you were so challenged. All right. I'm getting you shining, and I'm getting you very, very happy this week. You do not see this coming with the Two of Swords here. You were playing chess, not checkers. So it's like you saw it coming, but you had to wait till it played out to actually see it unfold. I'm getting this week, you don't give a fuck, okay? I said what I said and I did what I did. It is what it is. All right, so I'm getting you guys wanting like a glamorous like job or a glamorous position or something like that. Like I'm getting you guys been desiring a quick fix for your career. And believe it or not, I see it here with the rewards. You are cashing in on all the good work you've done. Raises, bonuses, and prosperity are coming in. Keep going and keep growing. All right. You made it work with the tools here. It says you have all the tools you need to succeed, but you have to put in the effort. You excel at working with your hands and fixing problems. Yeah, so there's something here about work. Like you've been trying to like fix things, like quickly fix things with your endeavors and career. And I'm getting it does work. And I'm getting you not giving a shit what people have to say. The sorry, not sorry. This is giving like somebody wanting to like, I don't know who this is, but this is like really minor if you ask me. But it's giving like somebody like you guarding yourself from somebody, right? And I'm getting a little issue between you and this person because it's giving like a missing piece to a puzzle. Like somebody feels like they got a problem with you because you have your guards up when it comes to them. So I'm getting you confused with this person, but this person also confused as to why your guards are up, why you're disassociating with them. Your guards are up because you feel like this person wants to control you or puppet master you, and you're not with that shit. It scares you to even feel like someone has that power over you. You'd rather be alone. You'd rather be scared and alone than actually be with somebody that wants to control you, whoever this is. So I do see you isolating from them, and I see you flushing them down the toilet because you basically saying they ain't shit, and you over here being very unremorseful about it. Like, I don't care. Feel what you feel, think what you think. It is what it is. I'm doing what's best for me, and I see you happy with that. Blessed. I'm getting a relationship with you and someone this week is like y'all being real creative. I don't know if that's with y'all conversations or something, but I'm getting this love is very creative. Blessed. All right, so let's get a little more. This is a bomb ass week. OMG. Yes, this is good vibes. I'm getting you shocked though. You're gonna be shocked by like how much attention you reel in. Like you fixed something to the T. Like you finally did it. You finally did something that you've been trying to do for a very long time is what it's giving me. Like you finally were able to fix some sort of work issue or work dilemma or something like that. All right, let's see what else you need to hear. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Man, oh man, what a time to be group 3. All right, so Yamaya, Holy Spirit, the Most High, please come through and help me channel this message for group 3. What else does group 3 need to hear? Thank you. All right, we have the 3 of Wands. All right, so you're looking at the future. You're looking at numbers. You're looking at graphs. You could be looking at your bank account. And it's just like, yeah, my future looks expansive. I'm getting you manifesting more. You're manifesting change. Death is here. Scorpio. All right, you're manifesting a transformation in your life. And you're really focused on that. We have the Ace of Cups. I'm getting a lot of love being offered to you. It's coming from like Poseidon, from Yamaya, because it's coming from the ocean, the marine kingdom. All right, of course it's coming from the Most High, but I'm getting the Most High is offering you something through the marine kingdom. There's a lot of love coming into your worlds. All right, so I'm getting a change here in the near future with love, the star. Wow, you have a lot of love coming in. I feel like there's a relationship here too that's gonna feel like a miracle. Yeah, you have death and the star. So the star is a miracle, your wishes being granted. It's also talking about a renewal, like you having hope once again, or you having hope overall, you having inner clarity, a miracle happening for you, you being in some sort of spotlight energy. The 6 of Wands, that's for a fact. The 6 of Wands is someone on top of their high horse, victorious, gaining awards, accolades, recognition, good news, success. Is wow, you have a lot coming in. The 2 of Swords is like you don't see it, but you see it. It's like you know you're working towards it, but you don't see it. All right, so we're going to talk about your future because there's a lot of change in your future with love. There's a change in your future when it comes to your reputation. All right, when it comes to your endeavors, there's a miracle coming in for you, something that you prayed for, but you may have like, even though you felt like it was coming, it's just always shocking when it comes either way, like I knew it was coming, but oh my God, it's here. All right, so we're going to talk about this miracle event, this love, these changes you're making, these manifestations you're manifesting. And we're going to get so much more details in the extended. If you guys are interested, the link will be listed down below for you in the description as well as in the comments. It's super affordable. Now let's go. Let's see what your advice and guidance is. What's the advice? What is the guidance for group 3? The sacrifices you make today will be worth it. Yeah, I'm getting y'all been sacrificing for the life you want. And I'm getting the sacrifices you make today is worth it. All right, give yourself some credit for how far you've come. All right, so I'm getting you've made it really far in your life, and you may not give yourself enough credit because you're always looking towards the future. Embrace what you learn and cherish your experiences because they are divinely fated, okay? Nothing is happening by coincidence. And we have a powerful change will transform your life. Honey, this is like confirmation on top of confirmation. You're being divinely guided and it's divinely fated that you have a transformation in your life and you're going through portals. This is amazing stuff. I love it for you. Bless. All right, guys. So now I'm going to go off to do this bomb reading. You guys are more than welcome to join me. Link down below. Hope to see you there. But if this is where we're parting ways, I just want to say group 3, wow, congratulations. Please come back and tell me what mark you hit this week, what happens, because I love to hear it. I love to hear the confirmations. I really do. Guys, if you haven't already, do subscribe and hit that bell button, of course, for more like so. Also, guys, if you could hit the thumbs up button, I appreciate that. My OGs, I love y'all so much. I love everybody so much. I'm sending you love, lights, and everything nice. Mwah. And until next time, deuces. Bless.